Okay, ma'am at DDC, what's your name, please?
Stephanie Marie Binder.
Thank you. This will be case 21062-370, State of Michigan versus Stephanie Marie Binder. Appearances starting with the APA, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Emily Ann, 80553 for the people.
Thank you, counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Please, the Honorable Court, Brandon Bird on behalf of Stephanie Binder. My client waives her right to form brief, understands the constitutional rights and is paying mute.
Thank you. Court will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. As to bond, please.
Your Honor, the people are asking for a remand in this matter. I know the court had an opportunity to review the warrant prior to signing, but the allegation in this case is very serious. There were 4 children walking to school. Ms. Binder approached in a stolen van that she admittedly stole and lured the children into her van and drove away with the children, telling them she was taking them to school. The youngest child got into the van, at which time the oldest child, who was 11, tried to grab his brother back, but Ms. Binder got out of the car and pushed them toward her van, telling them to get in. Once the children were in the van, Ms. Binder drove. And Ms. Binder both admit that Ms. Binder admits she'd never seen or met these children before and had no authority to pick them up. The children had never met Ms. Binder before. Ms. Binder begins driving and is pulled over because she runs a red light. Once the officers stop, they see that there are children in the back crying. They ask Ms. Binder, "Are these your children?" And she says, yes, they are not her children. The officers, due to the emotions of the children in the back, again, they are 11, 8, 7, and 5, they ask if they know this woman, and the children shake their heads. At that point, Ms. Binder is detained. But it's quite frankly terrifying. These children were simply walking to school on Tuesday morning and are essentially lured and taken into a van. Had the officers not pulled them over, who knows where these children would be. Especially concerning is this is clearly a public safety issue. Ms. Binder did not know these children. She admits that. She admits she saw them playing in the front yard, drove up and got them into her van. She admits that she's never met their mother. Their mother confirms she has no idea who Miss Binder is. Once in the van, the children were essentially at her mercy, and had she not been pulled over, certainly the children, we do not know what would have happened to them. Miss Binder has a lengthy criminal history, multiple retail frauds. I think she has multiple failure to appear warrants. As I've reviewed the file, she also just was discharged from parole after serving a sentence for failure to stay at the scene of an accident when she was at fault and the accident caused death. So she had just been discharged from parole in April of 2021. She also has a prior felony drug conviction and a prior felony retail fraud conviction. I think that should Miss Binder be given any bond, it would be a grave safety risk to the public, given what I just expressed to you, that these children were not her children. She did not know these children. And they were simply plucked off the street by her and driven away. This has caused tremendous trauma to the mother of the children, and this situation is the thing that is every parent's literal worst nightmare, and the things that we warn our children about. So for those reasons, Judge, and I would note she's charged with 4 life offenses, 4 15-year felonies, and 2 5-year felonies. So for those, the court does not have to give bond pursuant to the court rules. I think a remand is appropriate for serious charges as well as the likelihood of conviction. For those reasons, Judge, I'm asking you to set this at remand.
Thank you, counsel. Defense.
Yeah, my client indicates that she's a 38-year-old lifelong resident of Michigan. Unfortunately, she's unemployed right now. Difficult for her to pay a high monetary bond. But she indicates to us that she is in college. She indicates to us that she's not on probation or parole. She lives here with a friend in the city. Your Honor, I understand the assaultive nature of these allegations and the seriousness of these allegations, Your Honor, but we respectfully ask this court potentially for monetary bond that maybe Ms. Binder may be able to afford in this matter. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. One moment. I just want to make a reference to something. I'll be right back. Okay. So back on the record and Binder.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
Ms. Binder, I'm sure your counsel will inform you that you do have the right to remain silent and suggest that you exercise that right at this time. You're charged with multiple life offenses, and I'm sure you'd be mortified if you started talking on the record. So I would say hold your question, okay?
All right.
All right, here's what the court's going to do. In reviewing the pretrial release court rule, there's some question in my mind as to whether or not remand is appropriate under the rule. However, court will set bond as follows. Ms. Binder, should you post bond, you are to have no contact with the complaining witnesses in this matter. I'm not going to name them due to their minor status. You'll also have a GPS tether on full house arrest. If you go anywhere other than home, you'll be put back in jail. Is that clear to you, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
What else do we have? Boom, boom, boom. You're also not to use or possess any illegal controlled substances while this case is pending. Court will set bond at $5 million cash or surety. Next court date will be December 14, probable cause conference, December 21, preliminary exam, both in front of Judge King. Anything else from either counsel?
Your Honor, I just want to add that my client is, I understand that it seems that there's one amount of crimes committed, innocent, proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. $5 million is the same as remand.
So court had the opportunity earlier in the week to review and authorize one or more search warrants in this matter. Additionally, the court reviewed and authorized the arrest warrant this morning. Being somewhat very familiar with the allegations here and the clearly terrifying nature of the allegations that Ms. Binder allegedly picked up 4 children in a van or some type of vehicle that was marked as if it was from some sort of daycare center, picked up 4 children that she did not know without any authorization. And it's literally, as the APA has indicated, a parent's worst nightmare. So it's not my intention that Ms. Binder be able to post that bond. Anything further from anyone else?
Not at all, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. Anything else, APA?
No, thank you.
All right, have a great day.